Good afternoon, everybody. It's Monday afternoon, April 2nd. So yes, it's April 2nd, but it doesn't look like April 2nd. It looks like
November 2nd.
December, January 2nd, maybe February 2nd, because it snowed yesterday. April 2nd, I have my coat on and there's snow on the ground. It's supposed to be spring, but evidently spring doesn't want to come. Winter wants to stay around a little bit longer. As you know, we're not happy about that, are we? Not a fan of winter here, neither one of us. Maybe the next time, maybe next week. Maybe next week we'll have sun and warmer weather, but we'll see. So we were out and about. Gonna go pick up our taxes. Our taxes are done. Gonna get those. And then got a call from work because I might as well tell you now because I wasn't gonna tell anybody. I was supposed to be going back to days. At the end of February, my supervisor told me I was going to be going back to days at the end of March, on March 31st, because she had 4 people leaving. People were retiring, and some people were leaving, going to other places or whatever. And she told my supervisor I was leaving, so I thought I was going to leave. She never came and told me anything else otherwise. But I didn't want to tell anybody because last time when I told everybody, I jinxed myself and I didn't get to go back to days. Back in October when I was supposed to go and my work partner went, I told everybody I was leaving to go to days because I was told I was, and then they told me no because they decided they didn't need as many people on days. Big old long story. So I thought this time I'm not going to tell nobody I'm going back to days except for, of course, Brad and my mom and stuff. But I didn't tell anybody I was going back. So I go back yesterday on the 31st, well, Saturday on the 31st, and guess what? I wasn't supposed to be coming back. They said I had to wait for one more person to retire. There's another person that's getting ready to retire. I'm supposed to wait till he retires, which isn't what I was told. I was told the 31st. So my supervisor on the day shift, she said, just go ahead and stay today. We'll get it figured out. And then she asked me what my days off were. I said Monday, Tuesday. She said, go ahead and come in tomorrow, which was Sunday, on days. And I'll find out what's going on and I'll give you a call. So I worked days on Saturday and Sunday. And I'm off today, and she calls me this morning saying that I can't go back until today's until this guy retires, is supposed to retire. So Wednesday when I go back to work, I have to go back to evenings, so on tour 3, which is what the evenings is called. So needless to say, I'm not very happy.
The boys aren't going to be very happy either because they loved them being home Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, it was so nice being home on the evenings on Saturday and Sunday. I don't know why they're giving me such a hard time about coming back. Now they're saying I can't go back to days until this guy retires and I get a letter saying that I'm going back to tour 2. But the last 2 people that went back, my partner and the lady before her, they never got letters. So I don't know why I have to have a letter saying I have to go back. They were just told, like I was originally, that they were going back. It's just a big mess. So I'm trying to call her back, but they're not answering the work phone. Because I'm going to see why they're giving me such a hard time coming back. Then I might just have to go talk to the union because I pay union dues, so I need to go talk to the union about it because that's what I pay my dues for. So I was thinking about doing some daily vlogs in April if I was going back to days, but now I'm not, evidently. So looks like that's not going to happen because it's just too hard when I work evenings. Plus, there's nothing really going on because I'm at work pretty much all day long with those hours. But at least I have a job, right? At least I have a job. But at least I have a job that I can be frustrated with. So now we're going to go get our taxes, and then I think that's about it for today. Come back home, and Ruff will be getting out of school after that. Okay, so we just got home went to AT&T to upgrade Marco's phone. Show him your new phone.
I got it.
Oh, Brad has it. He had an old phone, but the camera wouldn't work and all kinds of stuff, so we got
The iPhone 8.
They said it would actually be cheaper to do the iPhone 8 rather than do like a 7 or even a 6 because it's you only pay just a few more dollars a month to do the 8. So we did the 8.
It's like $3 more a month to do the 8 than to getting the 7, so it just made sense to go ahead and getting the newest one.
Yeah.
And then they gave this
And then
to me.
Don't. Just, it's doing its thing.
then Ralphie's playing with his old phone. He can't call or anything on Marco's phone. He just can play games and stuff on it.
Well, I can text, but I can't call. Because the call doesn't work, or... Yeah, the
He
call.
can text if he's connected to Wi-Fi.
But he doesn't have internet on there either.
That's it.
Emma,
Just games, and he can text us. And we actually saved money though because we've been having trouble with our Google Fiber internet. If you remember us telling you about that.
You can play the songs he
Still having problems with it, and they came back and redid a new network box for us and everything. Still having problems, so
because they have bad words in it.
we ended up switching over to DirecTV through AT&T's. We have the DirecTV, and then we have our internet through them as well.
there's Samsung.
And then it bundled up, and we saved money. So we're actually going to save like $40 a month doing it this way, even with Marco's new phone on the monthly payment plan. So we're saving about 40 bucks a month doing it this way. So hopefully they come and install the internet cable, DirecTV, if you call that cable, DirecTV satellite, I guess, next week, a week from today. So hopefully we won't have problems like we do with the Google Fiber. We loved Google Fiber at first. It was really good. Super excited about it.
Right now, our TV in the front room's not working.
Yeah,
It's all.
this isn't, it wasn't working. Now it's loading. Well, Marco had to try to figure out something in his room with the TV. Oh, now it's working.
I just turned it on.
Yeah, like we'll be watching TV and all of a sudden it'll just start loading and it'll pause and stop during the TV. But Google Fiber used to be really good, and we were super excited when we first got it in our area because everybody talked about it so much. It was really good for like a year or two. And now just
Like 2 years.
then the last year it's just been awful. We've had terrible connection. They've been out multiple times, and the internet's really slow. It's so bad that we turn off our Wi-Fi and use our data because it's faster on using our data than it is to use the Wi-Fi. So that's not good. And then we were using all our data up. So fingers crossed, we have better luck with the AT&T internet and the DirecTV through AT&T. Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday morning, April 3rd. I'm up, got Rafi off to school. I went to bed pretty early last night because I was kind of tired from working days this weekend. My body wasn't quite used to that, even though I'm not going back to days when I go back, like I told you yesterday. Anyway, so I was tired and went to bed a little bit earlier. I did talk to my supervisor today, and she says supposedly the guy that's retiring that I'm supposed to take his place, she said he called yesterday and he turned his paperwork in, but then it's going to take like 3 or 4 days for it to go through, so that she said I should be coming back in about a week or so. I don't know, we'll see. I don't even know if I believe anything anymore, to be honest. They didn't have to have letters before when people came back, because all the people that were on days before, it's such a long story. Like my partner I used to work with, she went back, and there was people before her that we were abolished off of days like 1.5 years ago when we were on there. But we have retreat rights to go back when positions open up. They never used to have letters before. They were just told that they were coming back. But now she said they have to have letters. So I guess it's a good thing though that I get a letter. That way I know it's for real this time, and it's not just I'm being lied to again about coming back. If it's in writing, I'll know for sure it's real this time. So I'm not going to believe anything until it's in writing that I'm going back to days. So I'm not sure when that's going to happen. Hopefully soon, but we'll see. Anyway, Brad's in the shower. He's getting ready to go to his sister's because he forgot his work bag. He went there for Easter, forgot his work bag there. He's gonna go get that. I'm getting ready to do my empties video. I don't have that much this for March. I only have 6 candles. 4 Homer's candles, a Bath & Body Works candle, and a Henri Bendel or Henry Bendel. I've heard both people call it different. Some people call it Henry Bendel, some people call it Henri Bendel. And And then I just have some soaps and then just a few wax melts here. So it shouldn't take me too long to do that. Then Brad will come home. We just have to go, I don't think we have to go to Walmart this week because we don't need a whole lot from Walmart. We definitely need to go get meat and some produce at Price Chopper. We might just get some other stuff we need there. It just depends. I need to go look and see what all I need. But we only have 3 things on the grocery list, so that's not too bad. And then, yeah, it's another gloomy, cold day today. I cannot wait for the sun to come back.
What's up, guys? So, I'm leaving my sister's. We went there for Easter. And I walked out without my work bag. So I had to go out, go get it. Left Brett home to do some videos for his candles and stuff. And I went to Kearney to get my work bag for my sister's, and then we were talking. She's looking at apartments to move closer to us, just because we do a lot together. And since she moved to Kearney, we don't get to do as much because with the kids in sports and stuff, it's hard for me to go visit and stuff, and with work. So Kaylin moved out, so now it's just her and her husband and the dogs. So she's wanting to get into an apartment where it's not as much to clean and take care of, and then also don't really need a house now that Kaylin moved out. They are going to get a 2-bedroom apartment though, because of the grandbabies and all that. And, you know, in case if Kaylin comes back home or whatever. But so that'll be around September. Their lease is up in October, so August, September, they'll be looking real hard. We're just kind of looking at different apartments right now and stuff, so she'll know how much to budget to start saving. Plus, you know, in July we go to Colorado, so we all have to budget for that. So yeah, so she's looking at this one place. The one place she's looking at, I know the leasing manager there, so I called her and was asking her questions about like deposit and stuff. So she's gonna check that out, which is really close to our house. And then she's gonna check out where her son lives, Jeffrey. You know Jeffrey. She's gonna check those out too, but yeah. So we'll see. So now I'm just on my way back home to Brett, and then I think we're going to the store. Blah. The store. Alright, I don't know why all this funny and crazy stuff happens when I'm around or close, but I stop at Quick Trip to get me a can of chew. And anyways, this guy comes over to my passenger door and he's just staring in at me. And I'm like, okay, you weirdo. So then I'm like, I just get out of the car and he goes, oh, I'm sorry, I thought I knew you. Well, then he turns around to go get in the car, and the truck next to me, and it's not even his truck. There's a guy sitting in there. There's a guy sitting in there, and he opens the door, and the guy's like, what you doing, dude? Oh, it was so funny. And he was like, oh, sorry. It was just hilarious because he thought he knew me, and then he goes to get in a truck that's not even his with someone sitting in it. And he had his keys out like he unlocked it and everything. And the guy was sitting in his truck with it unlocked. Oh gosh. That's funny.
So we got home from the store and I just finished editing our Cheerios cereal review for the peach Cheerios we did yesterday. And sorry we haven't vlogged very much lately, but it's just nothing to vlog because it's been gloomy and cold and we just haven't been doing anything, right?
Right.
But staying at home and doing nothing really. Go to the store.
Staying warm.
Yeah, you don't really want to go outside. It's just so cold. And Ralphie's getting cabin fever out here. It's too cold to go outside and play, isn't that right? He's ready to go outside, I think. But it's just too cold and yucky out.
Ugh.
So we've been all cooped up in this house. Peanut's chilling though. Look at Peanut. It's so cold we gotta turn on the fireplace. And it's April. But Peanut's enjoying that fireplace, aren't you?
Yeah.
And Easter Sunday, we didn't vlog on Easter, but I did take some footage of the boys coloring the Easter eggs on Saturday, the day before Easter, so I'll insert some of that footage right now of them doing the Easter eggs.
Easter.
So we're getting ready to color Easter eggs. The boys are gonna do, it's rice with Easter egg coloring, Brad says. Something I haven't heard of, but he's heard of it, I guess.
Yes.
On Facebook.
On Facebook.
Yeah.
What do? You just...
So we will put food coloring in here, and then you close it, and then you shake the egg in there.
It just
And it
seems
makes
like...
it look really cool.
Boiled egg, not regular egg.
Yes, boiled.
Kind of looks marbly.
Like this?
Okay.
Okay.
And then you're supposed to put it in, and then shake it up. Move it on real good and shake it up.
Put the lid on first.
I don't even have my egg in yet.
Dude, I don't know how to work this. Oh, mine's yellow.
Oh, that looks like a dinosaur egg.
It does look like a dinosaur egg.
Alright. Ross,
Pretty cool.
you're cracking the egg probably.
No, I didn't crack
Oh,
the egg.
yes you did. Look at it.
You did crack the egg, Ralphie, because you're shaking it too hard.
I didn't mean to. You can't judge me.
Alright, y'all. I'm like,
Well, look at mine. It's not cracked.
I think I'm doing mine well.
Doing it and doing it and doing it
I'm
well.
gonna put mine back in there to get the pieces right there that didn't get done.
Yeah, I get. You want me to? No.
Ralphie, you don't have to shake it so hard.
No, it's not done.
Go wash your hands.
That looks like a hot Cheeto.
That looks really cool.
Yo, okay, mine looks
That
good.
looks really cool. Of course, Ralphie has to make a mess.
Yeah, look.
It look like.
That looks really cool.
Mine looks the worst.
The worst part is
It don't look worse.
getting the stuff off.
Marco, I'd hold it like this. There.
So they had fun, and then they had fun doing that, and then Sunday I had to work, and then Brad went to Sister Chrissy's house for dinner with the boys, and then they came back, and it was too cold to go outside, and it was snowing on the Easter Sunday here. So we couldn't go outside unless we wanted to hide the Easter eggs in the snow. So we just did a little Easter egg hunt inside the house. And
That was boring.
boring? I thought it was kind of fun.
That was boring to me.
Ralphie said it was boring.
Of course it was boring to you, oh boy.
We used this,
Outside.
the dye we had on the Easter eggs, though. I think we put it in the refrigerator too soon, and it was still kind of wet, so it got on our fingers when we were trying to hide the eggs. But it was fun. He had fun. Even though he said it was boring. Boring.
It was boring.
You're boring.
Dad said I'm boring. He doesn't love me anymore.
So I stopped by the P.O. box today, and we got a couple of cards, a couple of Easter cards. This first one we got says Happy Easter, Happy Spring. Even though it feels like winter. So Happy Easter, Happy Winter. Happy, happy everything. It says, Dear guys, hope all is well with the family. Hope you all get to enjoy the nice spring weather. I will hope so too one of these days. Take care, Florio. P.S. Hello, Mom and Aunt Shirley and Peanut. Have a happy Easter holiday, Florio. Thank you, Florio. Florio.
Getting more snow on Friday, they say.
Ugh. Florio always sends us all kinds of cards for the holidays and stuff, and our birthdays and stuff. And then we have Happy Easter here, a little card that says Happy Easter with jelly beans, made of jelly beans. It's cute. And it says, hope it's jelly bean bright from morning till night. Watching your videos sweetens my day. Happy Easter, Sue. Thank you, Sue. That was nice. So that's really cool to get Easter cards. So thank you guys for the cards.
Yay. Hi, Ewans.
All right, it's the end of the vlog. Gonna get up, go to work tomorrow.
Who wants to work? I wish I could have won that Mega Millions. That was $500 million. But you gotta play to win, I guess.
It's gonna be sunny tomorrow, but cold.
And then we're
At least
supposed
we
to...
have sun. Halfway there.
It's sunny tomorrow, and then cold Thursday, and then snow Friday. Cold Saturday, and snow Sunday. And then they say it's supposed to start warming up. We'll see. We do live in the Midwest.
Okay, so thanks for watching. Please comment, thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. We'll see you all in next vlog. Good night.
Good night, y'all.